Go to budget meta. Make sure I'm streaming. Oh, there it is. Cool. See how good it looks. Hey, that looks pretty good and sounds pretty good. Still a little frame ratey though, but go ahead and I don't like this overlay either. But yay! I'm streaming. But for how long? Okay, you can't really hear me now. Okay, now you can. Cool. So let's get started with these redstone builds, y'all. Let's make this shop right here. Not that shop. Not that. This random redstone just laying everywhere. That's a pretty cool, interesting thing. But this is what we're making: a 30-item Lecturn shop using only one Lecturn. So basically, this is how it's gonna work. You go to the book. Say the left side has whatever you want, the right side has whatever you want. We'll get ice for 1 stack of diamond. And since it's on the right side, we put in dust is our payment, so we hit that. That's going to take it out 1 dust. And then we hit that, which is going to activate the other circuit, which is going to start sending out 64 ice. So make sure it's on ice. Yeah. And it's going to go through the droppers right there. Or not droppers, but hoppers. And it's going to go into here, which is very, very smart. It only takes what it needs to actually make it or whatever. And basically, this is how it works. It compares out the wherever the lectern's on with this red coater that I made right here, and I just basically layered it on this side too, and I'm gonna eventually end up making the other side on that. And it goes let's start with the payment chest. Basically, the button activates this, which unlocks the hopper, which allows the item to actually go through the hopper. And then when the item goes through the hopper, it gives the signal through here, which unpowers that torch, which powers that torch. Oh, I got a little echo going on here. And then basically after that, it goes up that torch tower thing to right here, I think. And then that powers that dust, powers the repeaters, which powers this RS Snorlax right here. Yeah. And sends the item right there, which the comparator sends a signal to that repeater, which sends a signal to this torch, or this AND gate right here, which unpowers that torch. And we all know AND gates basically, you break a torch, or not break, but you unpower a torch, the other side still is working. You have to unpower both sides. It needs 2 inputs to basically turn off, which we invert the signal. And the button is just right here, whatever side that you want and whatever it's selecting on. Basically, the button will basically send the signal to this RS latch, which gives the item right there, which the comparator compares or reads it and basically sends it to there, which unpowers that torch. The AND gate is now off, which powers that torch, which sends it over here, which sends the signal back into this block right here, which unactivates the RS NOR latches. So we can use it again. And basically that unpowers that, which powers that, which powers this pulse extender right here, which will give a pulse or a signal long enough to keep all this right here powered and unpowered, which will make this hopper clock keep going, which the comparator will see it keeps on giving out 60, or it will go until it gives out 64 pulses, and which goes all the way through here and into this circuit right here, which, why is that on? Okay, that wasn't on. That was just because I put down a place terracotta and it can't be pulled, but it can be pushed. Yeah. And which this is the only one that can read, because the Lecturn, which gave me 64 ice into the pavement chest over here. And these are just stump blocks that are supposed to work, but they don't right now, because I had to use break through the roof to make sure all this right here was working. And yeah, it's pretty smart and stuff like that. This right here is a T flip-flop for that I was trying to use, but I never did use. And all this right here is basically not used from leftover stuff. And these are just shulkers that I use to help fill the items with, or the droppers with, to actually sell. So yeah, that is what we're going to be building today. We're not even going to work on this. We're going to just build it anew. See if we can't do it smarter, faster, stronger, whatever. So I think it's a pretty neat and cool idea, and it's pretty smart, and it's actually a Sahara but smaller, if you think about it. I also wanted it to put it in a shulker box, like dispense a shulker box, like right there, if the people push the button first. Like there's going to be a button like right here. They push the button and they have to put 5 more diamonds into the chest, or redstone right now, and it'll dispense the, what? See, that's giving 33 now. Why is it giving 33 items instead of 32? But it will dispense the shulker box, and the items will go into the shulker box instead, and they can break it and go about their way. If they're ordering like multiple items, like say all the redstone in the world, because this is only redstone really right now. And if they don't press the button, it stays as a single chest, like right here. That way the dropper or the hopper will actually go into it. But if they do want a block swapper, we'll swap that out with or just push it down, that way the shulker can be dispensed. If that makes any sense. So yeah, and this is my green screen room that I basically made to make thumbnails and all that good stuff with. That is my villager trading hall design right there that I will be working on probably next video. And this is my one little block shop type deal. Basically, I think it's set up for 4. Yeah, it takes 4 diamonds and dispenses 1. Let me see. Dispenses 1 dropper. Actually, don't take 4 diamonds. It actually takes redstone dust right now, because I usually don't have diamonds on me whenever I build this. So let me end the stream and promote this, and I'll be back in about 30 minutes to an hour and live stream me making all that I just explained. So peace. is actually pretty cool. Oh, let me try this out. Ah, it does. Yay. Cool. Ah, it does. Yay. Cool. Oh, I don't like that lock and unlock stuff. Whenever I hit that, it should automatically unlock. Oof.